In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the action bar with the toolbar. The toolbar is available starting from Android Lollipop, which is API level 21. And unlike the action bar, which is a part of the Decker view, the toolbar is actually a part of the layout. And since the toolbar is part of the layout, you have greater control over its appearance, and it is a lot more flexible for animations. So let's go ahead and do that. Since the toolbar is available only from Android Lollipop, we're going to use a compatibility toolbar that is available as a part of the support package. You can use the native toolbar if you're going to support only Android versions targeting API level 21 or higher, but since we are targeting lower versions of Android, we're going to use the compatibility toolbar that is available. In order to use a toolbar with your project, you have to disable the action bars. To do that, let's go to Resources, and then Values and Styles, and then in styles.xml, we're going to extend from the theme.appcompat.light.no action bar. So this is the theme that we're going to use, and we also have to disable the action bar in the styles.xml that is specifically targeted towards API 21 on higher. So here I have disabled the action bar in both the themes. So that's the first step. And the next thing that we're going to do is to add a toolbar to our layout. Let's go to Layout, and here in the activity navigation drawer.xml, I'm going to scroll to the top, and we have the content layout. So this is the layout that we should be modifying in order to have our toolbar. I can go ahead and place my toolbar here. If I'm going to do that, I have to remove the paddings, or else the toolbar will be enclosed within the padding of the parent. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to put this relative layout inside another relative layout. Let's go ahead and do that. So here, relative layout, and the width is going to be match parent, the height is also going to be match parent, and I'm going to move the end tag so that it encloses other relative layout. That is it. Let's go ahead and select this, and I'm going to format it using Control Alt and I. So that is good. Let's go ahead and add a toolbar. I'm going to use the compatibility toolbar that is available as a part of the support package. So I'm going to do android.support.v7.widget.toolbar. So we have a toolbar here. I'm going to give it an ID, which is again toolbar, followed by the width property, which is match parent, and the height is going to be wrap content, and then we're going to add a min height attribute, which is going to be attribute / action bar size. So far so good. And then here in the relative layout, I'm going to mention that this should be positioned below the toolbar. That is also good. And now I'm going to move this into a different layout so that it's easy to manage, because I don't want this XML file to grow up. So I'm going to select this relative layout, and I'm going to refactor this. Right click and say refactor, extract, and layout. I'm going to name this as include navigation drawer content .xml. The extension is not needed, so I'm going to do that. And then we have just extracted the same to a different XML file. So that is cool. Let's go back to navigation drawer content, and here we have the extracted layout. And then if you go to activity navigation drawer, you'll see that we have an include tag, and this one looks compact. That's great. So there's just one more thing to do. Let's go back to navigation, and here I'm going to declare a field for the toolbar make sure that you select the one from the support package and not the native toolbar. Let's go ahead and select this and M toolbar. And then again, I'm going to get a reference to the toolbar. M toolbar is equal to find viewway ID or .id.toolbar. That is good, and we're going to make a typecast. And then once you get a reference to the toolbar, you have to set it as the action bar. So set support action bar, and we're going to pass in the toolbar. That is good. And then while initializing the drawer toggle, there is a constructor that accepts a toolbar. So I'm going to pass in a toolbar. So this constructor accepts the activity, the drawer layout, the toolbar, and the content descriptions when the drawer is open and the drawer is closed. And officially, we are done. Let's go ahead and run this application. Let's go ahead and choose a device. I'm going to click on OK. Awesome. So we just replaced our action bar with a toolbar. Let's go ahead and check if it is functional. Yeah, it is. Since the toolbar is a part of the layout, you can see that the navigation drawer overlaps the toolbar itself. So that could be a good thing. That's because you can see that we have some extra space on the top, so that you get a bit of extra real estate. That's one thing. And however, you can make minor changes to the layout and make sure that the navigation drawer appears below the toolbar. That is also possible with minor changes to the layout. And in this video, I just showed you a demo on how to replace the action bar with the toolbar. You can either use a native toolbar, or you can also use the toolbar that is available as a part of the support package. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.